MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, Hum by Verizon, RockAuto.com, State Farm, and WeatherTech.
MotorWeek is on the track in Spain in the all-new 2020 Porsche 911. When it comes to fueling our addiction to adrenaline, the Porsche 911 has always delivered. The 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera S and 4S serve up an even bigger dose of thrill from the throttle. Our first drive was on the 2.5-mile Circuit Ricardo Tormo in Valencia, Spain. The 911's decades-deep DNA is not only up to the demands of this track, but thrives here. Staggered tires, wider tracks, and Porsche's active suspension management orchestrate this agile athlete through each of the 14 turns with great grip and Porsche flat finesse. As each apex passes by, 23 extra horses charge out of the twin-turbo 3-liter flat six in a synchronized stampede now surging to 443. And it seems to crave acceleration as much as we do, racing 0 to 60 in slightly more than 3 seconds. We can talk about the specifications all day, but all the work the engineers have done truly matters when you're sitting here in the driver's seat and you stomp on the throttle. That's when the power, poise, and precision all come together in true Porsche style. But track days only last so long. And while the Porsche 911 seems out of this world, this legendary rear-engine sports car effortlessly adapts to the realities of the real world. So as the road twists through orange groves, the retuned dampers soak up the scars on the surface. The new transmission automatically decides which of the 8 gears best serves powering the rear wheels or all 4. The gear decisions are handled by a PDK, and I know you Porsche purists prefer a manual. We like manuals too, and the manual transmission is coming. But the PDK's swift shifts and impeccable timing are right in line with Porsche's unique balance between having a sporty nature and also being comfortable out here on the road. The pursuit of perfection is all about the details, and despite its very familiar appearance, there are plenty in this new 911 designated as the 992. Most of what you see on the surface is aluminum, except for the front and rear fascias. New LEDs up front, sharper design lines, a larger rear spoiler, and light bar immediately grab your attention. But below the skin, both the Carrera S and 4S are wider in the front and rear, and the rear-drive Carrera S now shares the same wider body once reserved for up-level models. 20-inch wheels roll under the front fenders, 21s in the rear, with 4-wheel steering once again an option. Inside, the cockpit is clearly designed for the driver, with the tachometer front and center. The classic wing design dash and toggle switches evoke Porsche's heritage. But times change, and the larger 10.9-inch Porsche communication management screen quickly brings the latest information to your fingertips. Safety features expand as well, now including wet mode to help prevent hydroplaning, and an optional night vision. Naturally, the Porsche 911 excels at chasing lap times. Now it seeks speed with a more sophisticated design, engineering, and technology that will surely secure its iconic reputation well into the future. The 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera S goes on sale this summer, starting at $113,200. Add another $7,400 for the all-wheel drive Carrera 4S.